Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazar Strategic Arcana. So this is episode 1 of a multiplayer match of Field of Glory Empires. I'm going to be playing Ptolemaic Egypt. There's 3 players involved. There's also Gaming with the Colonel, who's going to be playing Britonae up here. We'll go zoom in. And then Tanaka, who's going to be playing Rome. This is going to be interesting. It's my first multiplayer match of this game, which I just learned recently. Anyway, we're going to be taking Egypt, and this video might be a little longer than once we get going, because I got to get acquainted with Egypt. I had a single player match going with Colchis. It's turned into an empire. That was fun, and I got a lot of help. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's review Egypt. Let's go take a look at everything here. So I have Ptolemeos. Let's see here. He's a suspicious lad. This ruler is wary of his generals and not trust his subordinates. He's good with the military, though. Now, that's interesting. And he's a great administrator, a good administrator. This ruler is a decent administrator. He's able to restore efficiency in the state, and people believe in him. Decadence increase, reduced by 5%. Yeah, we could use that. We're going to be looking at a bunch of things here. Let's go look at the army real quick. Well, let's look at our holdings real quick. Let's look at our neighbors. And we'll look at our provinces. So Nabatene, this is a real cool place here too, is a client state of ours. Here's Petra right here. The neighbors. Yeah, Antigonids and the Seleucids are our closest neighbors, and there's going to be trouble. Let's go look at Rome real quick. That's where Tanaka is going to be starting. Yeah, they can become a powerhouse pretty quick, so we got to keep an eye on them. Here's Carthage here. I might try to get good relations with Carthage. I don't know about the situation over here that's closer at hand. And then Colonel's going to be playing the Britonae. Yeah, he's got a lot of areas he can take over pretty quick. Yeah, all these independents. Anyway. Yeah. Let's go look at... let's go here for a second. We're sucking up on here. We're about our legacy. Okay, yeah, it hasn't really, things have started yet. All right. This is a regional province here. This is Egyptius Major. I got a lot of slots. Interesting. Let's go look at here. This is Alexandria. So this is the capital. Yeah, let's go look here. Okay. I got them on. Let's look to the south here. Coptos. I'm going to place him right off the bat. Phalanx. Not a very big army. Here's the companions, though. Heavy cavalry. All right. How about the fleet? Heavy warship. Combat power 35. Look at that monster. Light warships, okay. Let's go take a look at diplomacy of our neighbors. This could blow up. Okay, so here's the Antigonids, and they probably got the most powerful. Oh, that's Seleucids. Minus 25. I'm probably going to want to get in decent relations with them. How are we doing on our money? Manpower. Metal. Probably can't do much bribery with them. Let me look at Cyrene. The War of Macedonia. Got good relations with them. Well maintained up. All right. Let's start. Egyptus Major, Egyptus Inferior. Let's start here. Let's go to Mariotis. Yeah, everybody's loyal right now. We're gonna want to keep up culture probably, but there's a lot of things we need to do. Major harbor. Decadence increased 60%. Don't really want to get involved with that. That's internal trade there. Weapons depot. This will increase our, we got a culture of 12. Or should I do infrastructure? I'm going to do a noble district. Those are food, 7 turns. No, we'll just keep that like that's yeah, we can do that. 6 years. Here's the breadbasket. Let's go to Canis. Propylea. Culture 23. Legacy increase 0.5. Processional gateway of monumental dimensions. This rare extension of a temple won't prevent upgrade to the miniature specific to the Atlantic world. Generates a significant amount of culture. Okay, we'll do that. Should we divert some food? Yeah. We're gonna have to worry about the military. 5 years. Slaves. 4 years. We don't want any slaves down here. Okay, 4 years. Come on. Let's go to the provincial capital, and I'm gonna want troops in all these places. Small amount. Oh, this is gonna be difficult, isn't it? Yeah. We need food here. So let's do an orchard. Now we're only going to schedule 1 turn per episode, so 5 years, huh? Well, okay. Yeah, that's going to be difficult. Now, how about down here? This is another place I'm going to have to worry about the Ethiopians. And let's just go to the provincial. I can't build there. Where else? Let's see here. Oh boy. crafter district. 2 years. Yeah, I'm probably only going to build one building per province, but let's go look. I'm going to go through all these. I'm going to buy food there. I'm probably going to a furnace, tannery. What's going on in Barca here? I think food's going to be a problem out here. Yeah, look at here. Trading post. Population 1. Ammonia. Gyptus inferior, Gyptus major, Gyptus superior, Nubia inferior. Here's Ethiopia and here's Nubia. Minus 25, 0. Let me go back. Nabatea. They're a client state. There's also Judea too. I am going to, let me go ahead, go to the Seleucids. Whoops. I don't got a lot of metal. Offer gift. They're a piece of Moria. They're at war with the Antigonids. Well, one way we can get in good graces of Seleucids, because they're probably going to end up in war with the Antigonids. I can insult them. Well, we can offer a gift. $70 million, yeah, that's fine. Yep, okay. I want to look at the Antigonids again. They're a piece of Rhodes. Yeah, War of the Seleucids. Oh, we're at war anyway. Oh. Should have known. I got solid walls there. I wonder how big their fleet is. Silver shields. I can also get mercenaries. Got to be careful about my manpower here. Nubian archers. Dispersed slaves. Plant trade settlements. Yeah, that's into neighbors. Footsteps of ancient cities like Phocia. Recruit local units. Oh, right here. Yeah, let's do this. Can I do it? Yep. Again, this is going to take a while. The first one. Gods of the old religious ceremony. Deification decree. I'm going to do this. This is good. Add a feast. No, this is going to cost us money. A new deity is entered into the pantheon of the main religion. The resulting celebrations are sponsored by the state. Gives a +5 loyalty bonus to regions of at least one religious building, like a cult site or a temple. A certain number of regions and others return to a quieter state, provided they have at least one religious building. Democracies only get one single region. Okay, we're going to do a deification because we think that we're a god anyway, or a goddess. I wonder if we're going to get any Cleopatras. I'm using it on the thumbnail. Okay. And develop infrastructure. This is minus 875. That's I can't afford that right now. No. Slave markets. No. Sell slaves. We will sell 1/4 of our slave population to slavers, but no more than 10. We will gain 100 money for each such population sold. I don't think we can get away with that right now. All right. I will go ahead. Yeah, 2 turns. I really need archers. I'm going to have to get them from Nubia somehow. There is a way to do that too. Let me look here. Let's go here to diplomacy in Nubia. Let's see, transaction. No, not yet. We're going to need improved relations with Nubia. I wonder if we could afford to give them metal. No. Give money, cooperation. That ain't going to happen. Give money. 100. Let's do that with Nubia. We'll propose that. Yeah, I got to get them so they don't start raiding me. Because they will. Alright, so we're almost done. I'm going to go ahead and move the army. Oh, look at here because of the river. No, we'll stay in Alexandria. No, let's just resend up. Yeah, we better. Well, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? All right, I think that is it. So anyway, we're going to attempt to improve relations with the Seleucids. We're at war here. I'm not sure if they're interested in a peace. We could try. Peace. No. We'd have to bribe them. Let's go. Let's go try this. Yeah. Give metal. That ain't gonna help. Give money. Provide units. No, they aren't interested. All right. Yeah, I don't know how big their fleet is. Rhodes is another place. Look at here. Let me go look at Rhodes. Yeah, we've got really good relations with them in Cyrene. It's going out. Look. Let's look at population real quick. This would be a key place to take Lycia, and actually in Ptolemaic Egypt, Ptolemies did get in there. So Seleucid's got a pretty good base here. Antigonids here. Yeah, we're going to be contesting this. I'm going to look at the Jews too. This is trade. We've got a fair amount of trade going to Cyrene and Rhodes and Carthage, Sicily. That's where our trade focus is. Internal trade. Yeah, this makes sense. How about out here, ammonia? No. All right, well, I think that's going to be it. So, do I move the army? We're at war, we're at risk. I will move it here. Actually, let's resend that. Not yet. Okay, that's it. Yeah, it's a we go to end turn. Yeah, I don't know how you can converse with somebody like you can in strategic command, in-game chat. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, here you go. Send a message. I'll just go good luck and then we'll smack talk later. There we go. All right, that's it. This is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. Yeah, all comments are appreciated. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. I am gone.